Take a look at the phone in your pocket. It's an absolute marvel of engineering, with more computing power than the machines that sent Apollo to the moon. But to the telecom industry, it's not a communication device, it's a toll booth. And they've convinced millions of people to willingly lock themselves inside it for life. Today, we're putting the smartphone upgrade cycle on the autopsy table. We'll expose how companies like Apple, Verizon, and AT&T built a trillion-dollar empire by disguising high-interest debt as a tech necessity. And more importantly, we'll show you how to sever the invisible leash they have on your bank account. Watch any commercial from a major carrier, and you'll hear the same impossible promise. Get the brand new $1,200 iPhone, absolutely free, when you trade in your old phone. A new supercomputer, for free. Sounds like the deal of a lifetime, right? But here's a fundamental rule of wealth. Corporations won't just give away $1,200 assets out of the goodness of their hearts. When you accept that free phone, you're stepping right into a financial bear trap. Here's the brutal math. When you sign that contract, the carrier doesn't just hand you the phone. They apply its value to your account as bill credits spread out over 36 months. But to get those credits, you have to sign up for their most expensive, top-tier unlimited plan, which usually costs around $90 a month for a single line. They're using a shiny new phone as bait to trap you in an overpriced service contract. Now, let's say a year later you realize you're paying way too much and want to switch to a cheaper competitor. The moment you try to cancel, the trap snaps shut. The carrier immediately stops the bill credits and you get hit with a massive lump sum bill for the remaining balance on the phone. You can't leave without writing them a check for hundreds of dollars. They've taken your wallet hostage. It's not a free phone. It's a 36-month financing agreement designed to stop you from ever finding a better deal. But the manipulation goes even deeper, using a psychological weapon called manufactured obsolescence. Tech companies spend billions on marketing to convince you that your perfectly good 2-year-old phone is somehow out of date. They slightly change the shape of the camera lenses every single year. Why? So everyone around you can instantly tell if you have the newest model. They aren't selling you a better camera or a faster processor. They're selling you social status. They want you to feel embarrassed by your phone, so you walk right back into their store and sign another 36-month hostage agreement. This is the perpetual rent trap, and it's a huge reason why so many people struggle to build a financial surplus. You're treating a depreciating piece of hardware like a monthly bill you have to pay forever. To build real wealth, you have to break this cycle. You need to implement a strategy called decoupling. You must ruthlessly separate the hardware from the service. Never, ever finance a gadget through a cellular carrier. Instead, a frugal strategist buys the hardware outright. Let someone else take that massive depreciation hit. Go online and buy a refurbished 1- or 2-year-old flagship phone for half the retail price. It'll look and work exactly the same, running the same apps and taking incredible photos. But here's where the magic happens. Because you own the phone free and clear, you have no contract. You're a free agent. You can instantly drop that $90 a month premium carrier and switch to what's called an MVNO, like Mint Mobile or Visible. These companies lease the exact same cell towers as the big guys, but they only charge you $15 to $20 a month. Just like that, you've dropped your cell phone bill by $70 a month every single month, and you lost absolutely zero technological capability. You decoupled the asset from the service, bypassed the 36-month trap, and permanently recaptured your own cash flow. Stop financing your social status. Stop paying rent on a piece of glass in your pocket. Buy the hardware, slash the service cost, and invest the difference. If you're ready to stop falling for corporate illusions and start building a real financial surplus, hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started.